Hello, gentlemen. If that first cup of coffee is your morning ritual, right, it's not the same as it once was. And this morning in particular, you really should pay close attention to what I'm about to say. What if I said to you that just by adding a few basic natural ingredients to that very same cup, you could transform it in a fundamental way? It could change it from a simple wake up beverage into an elixir capable of sustaining your energy, optimizing strong blood flow, and genuinely supporting vitality throughout the entire day. And yes, including those dependable morning situations you might be missing these days. So, what exactly is this ingredient? Before I get started, please hit that like button, drop a comment letting me know where you're watching from, and subscribe so you won't miss out on key health information, tailored especially for men over 60. Now, allow me to tell you what you need to hear. I am Dr. Narin, a urologist and specialist in men's health with 7 years of experience in andrology. My career has been dedicated to discovering science-backed solutions that avoid invasive procedures or short-term drugs. I have seen the challenges firsthand and diagnosed problems in thousands of men. And here's what I've discovered. Often the most effective and transformative solutions aren't locked away behind a prescription. They're right there waiting in your own kitchen cabinet. This isn't mere hearsay. All that I'm sharing with you is backed by actual peer-reviewed medical studies. And even more crucially, these are precisely the approaches that actual people, my own patients, have applied to successfully rekindle their performance, energy levels, and overall sense of confidence. Look, I enjoy buying coffee just as much as anyone else. It's a great cardiovascular kickstart. It awakens your brain and provides an unmistakable mental advantage. But here's the tough reality about regular black coffee. When you're past 60, it's basically a spike and crash device. It delivers a strong initial jolt, your heart rate increases, your brain fires up. But then, without fail, the crash comes. You're grabbing that second cup by 10 a.m., battling the awful mid-morning fog. From a biological standpoint, although caffeine acts as a temporary vasoconstrictor, narrowing blood vessels a bit before giving a short boost, it fails to tackle the deeper age-related problems that really impact male performance. Your testosterone levels are dropping steadily, though gradually. Your blood vessels are getting stiffer and less pliable, in a state known as endothelial dysfunction. The natural production of nitric oxide in your body, the true master switch for blood flow and proper circulation, is falling off quickly. That fast caffeine rush is akin to applying a tiny bandage over a deeper wound. It's short-lived. It's merely hiding the issue. We should quit treating coffee like a basic wake-up tool and begin viewing it as a means to supply the high-quality fuel your body truly requires. Now, consider this. After age 60, your body resembles a classic high-performance engine. You wouldn't fill a vintage sports car with cheap, regular gasoline, right? It demands premium. The wonderful part is that you can convert your coffee routine into an easy daily practice of proactive self-care, using items available at any ordinary grocery store. This is all about letting your existing habit work more intelligently, not more strenuously. I need you to grasp how serious this topic is. Over 7 years in urology practice, I have had profound, candid talks with men from all backgrounds. Every single man I've spoken to agrees. Losing consistent performance, feeling drained of energy, missing that vital spark, it profoundly impacts his sense of dignity, confidence, and emotional bond with his partner. It's not merely physical, it's also an emotional matter and one affecting quality of life. Numerous pharmaceutical choices come with side effects, high costs, and they address only symptoms, not the underlying cause. My role isn't to substitute for medication. It's to assist you in unlocking the amazing potential already within your body. These 5 additions to your coffee stem from an approach I term vascular vitality. They focus on blood flow, hormonal support, and cell health. They enable your body to perform what it naturally knows how to do, with only a gentle natural nudge. Transform that coffee cup into your source of daily energy. Prepare yourself. We're going to count down 5 key ingredients you can add to your coffee beginning tomorrow. Number 5, a natural booster for nitric oxide. Unsweetened cocoa powder. Skip the sugary hot chocolate varieties. We're discussing pure cocoa powder. Dark, unsweetened, so deep in color it's nearly black. Simply mix 1 teaspoon into your cup. You might be amazed by what this straightforward addition can achieve. Why choose cocoa? It's packed with flavonoids, including compounds known as epicatechin and catechin. These act as the biological master switch. What these flavonoids accomplish is vitally important. They stimulate nitric oxide production directly in your body. I can't emphasize enough how crucial this is. Nitric oxide serves as the master switch for proper circulation. It's the molecule that signals smooth muscle in your blood vessels to relax completely and expand, generating a strong rush of blood flow. Research published in the Journal of Hypertension found that men consuming cocoa daily experience blood flow improvements similar to some medications, minus the unwanted side effects. For emotional benefits, mood, and concentration, cocoa includes natural substances like anandamide, known as the bliss molecule, the very chemical your body releases when you're in love, and phenylethylamine, which naturally lifts mood. You're doing more than just aiding your physique. If pure cocoa tastes too bitter for you, include a tiny bit of a natural sugar-free sweetener such as stevia or monk fruit. Keep in mind, avoid those sugary hot chocolate packets. They undo the benefits by spiking blood sugar. Stick around as the upcoming advantages are equally significant. Number 4, the regulating spice, cinnamon. We're speaking of 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon. If you can, opt for Ceylon cinnamon since it's milder and safer for ongoing use. Cinnamon varieties aren't all the same. The key distinction is to seek out Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, rather than the far more typical cassia type found in stores. Why the difference? Cassia contains high levels of coumarin, which can strain the liver with daily consumption. Cinnamon excels at regulating blood sugar. It's among nature's top performers in this area. Research indicates it can markedly reduce fasting blood sugar levels. Why does this matter so much for male performance? Unstable high blood sugar, even without diabetes, acts like sandpaper against your arteries. For emotional benefits and steady energy, regular coffee might leave you jittery. Cinnamon slightly delays caffeine absorption, delivering far more balanced and lasting energy all day. It keeps your energy stable, which translates to a more consistent and confident demeanor. In terms of practical use, taste, and tradition, it turns your coffee into a warm, sophisticated beverage you'd spend $7 on at a cafe. Cinnamon has been combined with coffee for centuries in Mexican and Middle Eastern traditions. They recognize the advantages long before modern labs confirm them. Third, Andean adaptogenic maca powder. This might seem a bit uncommon, but bear with me. Maca root has served as a dietary staple in Peru's high Andes for thousands of years. Locals there refer to it as nature's enhancer of vitality, though it doesn't provide a fast fix. Instead, it operates sustainably over time. What sets maca apart? It thrives at altitudes near 14,000 feet in tough environments, rendering the root highly resilient and rich in nutrients. With 19 amino acids plus vitamins and minerals, biological aspect support for hormones. As an adaptogen, maca assists your body in handling stress and keeping hormonal equilibrium. A study from 2009 revealed that men taking 2.4 grams, roughly 1 teaspoon daily, for 12 weeks noted marked gains in libido and general vitality. Since it bolsters your body's own production mechanisms, benefits accumulate slowly and lastingly without abrupt changes. Emotional aspect, the light switch back on. What men often observe most isn't a sudden physical shift. It's a profound feeling of restored clarity, focus, and drive. One patient of mine, a retired gentleman, shared with me, "Doctor, it feels like someone turned the lights back on. Everything is clearer and I have a desire for life again." That feeling of personal renewal and dignity is priceless. For practical application, taste, and varieties, maca brings a subtly enjoyable flavor to coffee, somewhat buttery or malt-like. Yellow maca tends to be the gentlest and a good starting point. Black maca is frequently regarded as ideal for peak energy and stamina. Begin with only half a teaspoon, building up slowly over a week. Second, a key fat for building hormones, coconut oil or MCT oil. I know what you're thinking. Oil in coffee? Absolutely, and it's a total game changer. Blending just 1 teaspoon of coconut oil into hot coffee produces a luxurious, creamy beverage that keeps you feeling full and energized for hours. The underlying science is straightforward yet vital. Biological aspect, providing raw materials. Testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol and fats. If you followed a very low-fat diet, you might have accidentally robbed your body of the necessary components for hormone production. Coconut oil supplies medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. Different from other fats, MCTs are rapidly handled by the liver and turned straight into energy, like top-grade jet fuel for your system. This lies at the heart of the bulletproof coffee phenomenon. The fat slows caffeine uptake considerably. Research has shown men taking MCTs exhibited elevated testosterone compared to those using different fats. It gives your body the beneficial fats required to generate more of its own precious testosterone. Emotional aspect, lasting mental sharpness. Note, if digestion is an issue for you, begin with half a teaspoon. Your body requires time to adapt to morning fat intake. And the top ingredient, ginger, fiery fuel for better circulation. Why ginger? It doesn't merely rouse you, it activates your whole system. It brings a warm, spicy note that invigorates your coffee, like switching from a soft alarm to a fire siren. It could be among the most overlooked additions, yet it shouldn't be. Use either a thin slice of fresh grated ginger or just 1/4 teaspoon powdered. This serves as rocket fuel for circulation and testosterone. The key compounds, gingerols and shogaols, function as potent anti-inflammatories and effective vasodilators. They widen blood vessels. Biological aspect, protection for the testes. Here's the really intriguing element. Research demonstrates ginger can raise testosterone by shielding the testes from oxidative stress. Consider this. Your testes face ongoing exposure to heat, extended sitting, stress, and everyday metabolic waste. They require slightly cooler temperatures than the body overall for best function. Ginger aids in safeguarding these vital centers. A 2012 study found a notable 17.7% rise in testosterone when men took ginger supplements daily over 3 months. Practical aspects and cautions: 1/4 teaspoon powdered ginger suffices, or 1 thin fresh slice. Caution: ginger can be intense for sensitive stomachs, so begin modestly and consume with food. It may also mildly thin blood. If on prescription thinners, consult your doctor before daily addition. For preparation, Combine equal amounts of the three powders, cocoa, cinnamon, maca, in a small jar. Store it beside your coffee maker or kettle. In practice, every morning add 1 teaspoon of the premix to your cup before brewing, then stir thoroughly. That's all, 3 big benefits in seconds. You don't have to incorporate all 5 right away. Your body requires time to adapt and respond fully. Begin gradually. No overnight miracles expected. Pick 1 ingredient today. I suggest cinnamon as it's simple and generally appealing. Pledge to include it daily for 30 days. Set a phone reminder or fridge note. Daily score your energy 1 to 10, tracking mood, focus, exercise, and morning erections. I'm confident you'll see changes worth continuing. Gentlemen, hear me out on this. If energy, performance, or simply feeling like the strong, capable man you truly are is a struggle, before ending, know this clearly. Aging is a path, not an endpoint of decline. Your morning coffee needn't remain a mere routine. It can become a purposeful daily step to regain vitality. These 5 items, cinnamon, cocoa, maca, coconut oil, and ginger, serve as natural partners against age-related slowdowns. It's not about matching your strength from age 30. What counts is maintaining control, waking without uncertainty about your body's response, facing the day with assurance rather than subtle concern. Often, it requires just a modest dose of potent natural fuel from your cabinet. So, tomorrow, as you prepare coffee, recall our discussion. Your confidence and body are merely 1 easy addition away. Comment below with which ingredient you'll test first in your 21-day trial. It could motivate another man. If this helps or offers hope, hit subscribe. I deliver proven health tips for mature men weekly. Stay strong, gentlemen. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I am Dr. Narin.